professionalize it more, and you have to be on the, as chairman of the board of the organization, but you have to build an institution which should carry on, the legacy of your great father for generations to come.
Sunit Kalra and the whole family is in their own way your father's legacy, and they are contributing to the industry in many ways. So this is one of the small evenings which is a good gesture of them.
There is a DNA of tourism into Sunit Kalra. Whenever I meet him, he just talks about tourism. He talks to me about what is the next event which he can help. I can help him in that.
We are available. We are a public sector financial institution. So our role is to provide, facilitate development of tourism. So any financial assistance required for any type of industry, project in this tourism industry, maybe hotel or this tourism or this tours operator or catering or food court, restaurant chain, etc. We are available. Feel free to come here, and we are very competitive in the market. We are providing course.
What I really feel about Sunit and his family, I have known his father for a very long time, and I know the kind of passion he had for tourism. And the writing that he wrote was something that I sourced my profession from. I was from a stationery background, and I remember when I sat down with him and he used to tell me things that really inspired me, that I got into this line. That, when I think people ask me if you want to be in your next life, in which business, I would say tourism, because that is really very close to my heart.
We always see the other way around, we invite media. So it's always a pleasure to be invited by media. And thanks to you, Mr. Kalra, for inviting us, for inviting me up here. Well, like everybody has said, your magazine is great. You need to go a step further, as Mr. Goel had mentioned. So we all wish you all best of luck for all your future endeavors.
It's a great pleasure to have so many stalwarts in this room. So I'm really humbly proud to have an opportunity to host you all. Thank you, Mr. Kalra. He walks into the hotel and he says, "Meri behan kahan hai?" And this whole hotel knows who this gentleman is. So that is his big heart and the sense of pride he gives each of us. So congratulations, sir, and thank you all for being part of this great evening.
I thank all of you for supporting. Whenever I do an event, I see such a big gathering. This is the support which I am getting from you. I am very, very thankful to all of you. And I am inspired by the leaders of the industry, Subhash Goel ji, Praveen Chugh ji, Chandra ji, and Mr. Subhash Verma ji, Gurdeep Sani ji. They all are the leaders of the industry who have initiated and pushed me that I should come in front and do the best I can do to promote tourism.
Right now, I would like to talk about the need of the hour. That I think it's time that the entire travel fraternity should get together to resolve what is required in the future, as the numbers are really growing. I think it has to be taken from all the aspects, from the aspect of the tour operators, from the aspect of the media, and the aspect of government. So I think it's a collective effort which is required. It's not a linear conversation. It is, the collective effort has to be made.
When we talk about the infrastructure, after the open sky policy, the infrastructure is on improvement. We have a world-class airport. We have everything to offer to a tourist in this country now. What we need is a more and more education for the younger generation and attract them to come and join the travel and tourism industry to help the nation out. With this, I thank you very much.
I think the need of the hour is the media should be a little bit more responsible and positive in spreading this message of this industry, whether it's women's safety rules or whether anything else in the country happening.
So
we are by overtaxing this industry, and in the city of Delhi there is tax on the rack rate. You see, I mean not on the actual rate. So all these things are killing tourism. So it is very important that the hotel tariff is rationalized, the airfares are rationalized, and this becomes, we don't outprice ourselves from our neighboring destinations. This is very, very important.
We keep talking about numbers, and numbers are being dropped here and there. Some of them are really fairly surprising. And I think what the media needs to do is to really kind of go into the depth and detail of how we can really expand the tourism into our country.
If you have any idea, you want to expand it, you want to diversify, modernize this, any activity, any concept you have in the tourism, we are there to help you. We are available.
We are very thankful to having all these stalwarts in our property today and look forward to support always. Thank you for being here. What a great evening and what a opulent, luxurious crowd. Thank you.